Hello. Oh my gosh. I know my nails are horrible. Say hi to my dog. Say hi to my dog. He says hi. Hi, Toby. Hi. Okay, so this video is called Why Does Everything Bad Always Happen to Me? Ding. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Because this is my alter ego and this is just my authentic self right now. So let's communicate. Let's talk about this topic because a lot of suffering, we can't deny, is ever so present in today's society and on Earth. I can't speak for the other planets because I'm not there. Anyways, let me explain to you the root cause of suffering in a brief way, because I know that time is limited nowadays for everybody because money has been over prioritized. But let me just move this right here. And as you can see, I have the Santa Muerte right here behind me, and I honor her. I respect her. I'm not afraid of her like everybody else is. I don't think she's bad either. In fact, I think being bad is a myth. It's a myth. You can't be bad. You can do things that are seen as inappropriate, but it doesn't make you a bad person. You see, the human mind is very complicated. It's not just black or white. Sometimes we don't know exactly how to heal, and we don't know exactly what resources we should be looking for or where we should be looking. We don't want to be misled, so it can be easy to shut everyone out, but it's important to take in information from all areas, not just the ones that you think are convenient for you, because there's always more to the picture. There's always a bigger picture to everything. It's never just black or white. This is a very hard video to make because I, for one, feel like most people don't care about what I have to say. So this is a very hard video to make. I feel like I always have to overperform and be perfect, but I'm already perfect. God loves me the way I am. So I don't really need to prove myself to anybody. And if I make videos, it's to help people. It's to make people feel better, because I know what it's like to not be soothed in times of pain and agony. I know what it's like to feel like your worth is based on... Toby, stop. Toby, come here. He's so obedient. He's a good dog. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to feel like suffering is all that there is to life. But we have to understand that, like I mentioned, mental health is complex. It's not simple. There are many factors to having or achieving mental health. Like, for reals. You need to understand that in order for you to be healthy, you need to express yourself. You need to express your deepest fears. You need to have intimacy. You need to have friends. You need to have relationships. All the healthiest people I know have community and purpose, And part of finding your purpose is thinking about what you have to offer the world, which is a lot. And I'll tell you that much, you have a lot to offer, even if you think you don't. It's just about finding out what your soul's purpose is here on this planet. I also suggest that you get really in tune with your spirit and your spirituality, whatever you believe in. That's why I'm saying, I believe in Santa Muerte. I'm sorry. I respect death. I feel like death is our biggest teacher, because think about it. When everything dies, That's respect. People respect death. So I don't even feel comfortable talking about her because, whoa, she's powerful. And God too. God's powerful too. I believe in God too. I believe in all. I believe in everything. But I also don't give my power away to my higher power, if that makes sense. I learned to have a healthy relationship with God, not to overdo it. But it's taken me like a long time. So anyways, let's get to the root cause of suffering. We want to talk about spirituality? No. We're going to talk about the fact that spirituality is really as simple as your beliefs. So if you believe that the world is against you, that is a recipe for disaster. If you believe subconsciously that everything is supposed to be hard, everything's going to be super hard. Why? Because your perspective is your perspective. Your perspective is your view. So if you're viewing something from a viewpoint that's just not beneficial to you, obviously you're going to suffer. And you're going to keep wondering why bad things keep happening to you, because your perspective needs to shift. You need to shift. Right now, we're at a very difficult time as a society. Everybody's tripping about money. Everybody's tripping about stupid things. Let's not. Let's focus on unity. Let's focus on creating a planet where everybody feels heard and everybody feels seen, not just a certain group of people or not just one person over another person. Like, we need to start really trying to understand where everybody's pain is coming from and really like sticking together, if that makes sense. Because I, for one, have sexual trauma and I'm not ashamed of it anymore. I used to feel ashamed of it. I don't feel ashamed because I have the right to tell my story. I have the right to feel what I feel. No one has to understand me. No one has to validate it for me, but I validate it for myself. And that's why I'm making this video today. And that's why I'm the woman that I am today, because of that sexual assault. And there's a lot of suffering on the planet, and I just want you to know you're not the only one. And there is such a thing as spiritual bypassing, which is something my friend accused me of. Which, yes, I am spiritually bypassing, and so are you. So is everyone else. Life is spiritual bypassing, literally. You're not present all the time. It's impossible to be present all the time. You're going to dissociate. Nobody's perfect. So I don't understand why people try to hold me to such a high standard. I think it's because of myself. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything's just a reflection of what you're believing and how you perceive things, how you take things, how you receive, what you're willing to receive. Because sometimes we're not willing to receive good things either, blessings, and that can cause suffering as well. But your belief system is super important, okay? So whenever something bad happens to you, you have to ask yourself, what is this teaching me? What can I gain from this? And you don't always have to be on top of it. Sometimes you're gonna fucking fail and fall, and people are gonna judge you and they're gonna tell you you're doing it wrong. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to tell you you're doing it wrong. You're not good enough. That you're bad. Or that you don't deserve good things. Don't believe those people. Don't. I am here to tell you today, my testimony. I have suffered a lot. So I went to school in a way, but life school. And I really wanted to understand pain and where it came from and why I was so addicted to food, because I was actually addicted to food. And I came to the conclusion that being myself was the best medicine. That's why in my other video I put, are you in pain? You is the medicine. Because you are the medicine. You are what you're looking for. It's going to be a journey of discovering who you really are and what you stand for and what your values are. Where's Toby? Oh, he's gone. Life's hard. Let's not make it harder by being dicks to each other. Let's find solutions. Let's be solution oriented. Let's determine what love actually is and how to find that, or how to create it, or how to tap into it if it's already present, which I think it is. I also wanted to let you know that you're beautiful in case nobody told you today. And yeah, that's the root cause of suffering, your belief system. Whatever you're believing, whatever you're perceiving, you get to choose that. You really do. You really do get to choose how you perceive things. Pray to God. Ask God what I mean in case you don't understand me, because I can't explain everything perfectly. I'm not God, but God is God, and you can always reach out to him in case you're curious. And if you don't believe in Santa Muerte, that's okay. You don't have to. I believe in her because I prayed to her when I was in rehab to get me out, and she got me out. So, Toby, because I was in rehab. And if you guys want me to do a story time on that, I will. I'm a very transparent person, but sometimes I just like get in my shell and I don't want to come out. But if you guys want a story time on the time I was in rehab, I will definitely do a story time. Okay? But yeah, root cause of suffering, your perspective. That's it. Shift, change, evolve, grow. There's only two ways. You either evolve or you repeat. And even when you're repeating and you're relapsing on your self-sabotage behaviors, I have those too. Okay, and I'm willing to be open about them because I'm not afraid to expose myself on the internet. Wait, who the fuck are you guys? Just a bunch of people watching things on the phone all day. Like, God is the only person that I need to prove myself to. And you guys are here, I'm here, so I'm here to be of service, and that's it. Okay? So, thank you for listening. If you listened, if you watched the whole video, thank you. You're very patient, okay, if you watched the whole video. And I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, watching my videos, the people that are liking. It really does make me smile, and it really does make me want to post more. So thank you for that.